You may have hit the gold mine if you have one of these coins, because they have sold for thousands and thousands of dollars. We're going to be looking at some old coins that are worth money, some that you may not recognize, some that you will. This is a 1794 half cent, graded by NGC, a coin grading company, at a VF30 Brown. The coin grading scale goes up to 70. 70 is the best grade you can get. This is at a 30. This coin ended up selling for around $3,500 at auction. Man, I love seeing these old coins from the United States. It's just amazing to think about. To think about the coins that are coming out in 2023. Someone's going to be holding that coin hundreds of years from now, and we're all going to be gone. It really is just amazing to think about the history of these coins. Here's a 1793 1 cent coin, a chain cent. This coin is awesome as well. Just love the history of these. I can't get over the history of coins. But this coin sold for $36,000 at auction. Of course, there are a lot of fakes and reproductions of these coins out there, so don't get those confused with a genuine example like this. This coin graded by PCGS at a very fine 36 grand. Now here is a 1797 draped bust small eagle $half coin. So you can see that this coin is extremely worn down. I mean, it is in horrible condition. It's only graded at a 1. So the lowest grade you can get there. This coin sold for over $18,000 because of its rarity. You know, when they don't produce a lot of, a specific coin, they're going to be valuable in all kinds of different conditions. Like if this was a high mint state grade, you were talking an enormous amount of money. But 18 grand, I'll take it for a worn down coin, wouldn't you? Here's an 1860 S mint mark. Now this is a seated Liberty quarter. You'll see the S mint mark there on the reverse of the coin. This is a very rare key date to look for as well. The 1860 S mint mark, they only produced 56,000 of these coins. Now how many survived? We'll never really know, but this coin has been cleaned. It's got corrosion. It's damaged. It's graded by Annex at a VF20 details. Even with all that, because cleaning your coins takes a lot of value away from them. So do not clean your coins. The corrosion, the damage, all that takes value away from this coin. However, it's still sold for over $1,100 at auction, all because of it being a key date. Only 56,000 of those coins made from 1860 with the S mint mark. Now here is an 1872 Carson City seated Liberty dime. Now again, this coin in very poor condition. It's graded at a VG details. It's got damage to it. Graded by NGC again. But man, look at this coin. Doesn't it look amazing? It's got that CC mint mark there at the bottom of the coin. Carson City. Sometimes I would rather have roughed up coins like this in my collection than high mint state grades. Just really shows the history of the coin. However, this coin sold for nearly $1,400 because it is, again, a very rare key date coin. So for the 1872 Carson City mint mark seated Liberty dime, they only made a little over 35,000 of these coins. Now, if you look at the 1872, they made around 2.4 million. 1872S, they made only 190,000. So really depends on the date you have, the condition it's in, and things like that, which will affect its value. So nearly $1,400 even in this condition. Now here's an 1877 Indian head cent. There's a lot of common Indian head cents, especially in conditions like this. This is a VF20 grade, not the best condition, right? But for the 1877 Indian head cent, they only made 852,000 of these coins. You compare that to some of the dates like 1880, they made over 38 million of those coins, 1881, 39 million, 1883, 45 million, and you only have 852,000 of the 1877 Indian head cent. So that's what's going to give it value even in conditions like this. This coin sold for over $1,100 at auction. Again, if this was in much better condition, a higher mint state grade, it would sell for thousands and thousands of dollars. Now here is an 1878 Carson City trade dollar. Now again, there's a lot of fakes of trade dollars out there. There's a lot of fakes of all kinds of key date coins and rare coins. But man, look at this. 420 grains, 90% fine silver, Carson City, CC mint mark there on the reverse of the coin. Graded by NGC at a very fine 35. This silver dollar sold for $4,600 at auction. Now next up is an 1889 Carson City silver Morgan dollar coin. Now again, Morgan dollars in these conditions can sell, $30, $40, $50 range, depending on the date and mint mark, of course, and the condition. But for this coin specifically, the 1889 with the CC mint mark on the reverse of the coin, they only made 350,000 of those coins. That's what makes it extremely rare. So this coin ended up selling for over $2,800 in this condition. Now again, if it was better condition, much more money. Worse condition, a little bit less. Now, keep this in mind. In 1889, the no mint mark, they made over 21 million of those coins. So for the 1889 specifically, you want to look for the CC mint mark on the reverse. Now the O mint mark for the 1889, they made over 11.8 million. Not so rare, right? But the 1889S, they only made 700,000. So if you find an 1889 silver Morgan dollar coin and it has a CC or an S mint mark, those are ones that you probably want to get graded. Those are some key date coins there. So always check your dates and mint marks if you guys inherit coin collections with Morgan dollars in them, or any coins, of course. But here's an 1909S VDB. Very famous penny, probably one of the most famous pennies out there. So you'll see the 1909 with the S mint mark below it. And then on the reverse of the coin at the bottom, you will see the VDB initials. So this coin sold for over nearly $1,400 at auction, graded by NGC at a very fine 35 brown. So really just depends on the condition for these. Even in worse condition than these, they could sell for $700, $800, $900. Over $1,000 for that one, $1,300. In better condition than this, they can sell for thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars, especially those high mint state grades. So that is a key date to look for. They did not make a lot of the 1909S with the VDB initials on the reverse of the coin. Now here is a 1913S mint mark. This is a barber quarter. Silver, of course, 90% silver. It's only graded at a 6 by NGC, so on the lower end of the grading scale, but again, it is valuable because it is a key date coin. So for the 1913S mint mark barber quarter, they only made 40,000 of these coins. If you compare that to 1914 no mint mark, they produced over 6.2 million. So the 1913S is a super rare coin, and the 1913 no mint mark is a good one as well. They made 484,000 of those, but 40,000, that is super, super rare. So $1,500 for that coin. Now we also have the Standing Liberty quarter from the year 1916. Again, 90% silver coin, of course, not in the best condition, graded at an 8 by NGC. Again, the coin grading scale goes to 70. 70 is the best. This is on the lower end of the coin grading scale, but the coin still sold for over $5,000. And of course, that is because 1916, which is actually the first year that they minted Standing Liberty quarters, they only produced 52,000 of those coins for the 1916. So super rare quarter there, over $5,000. Now here's a 1916 D mint mark. Again, this is a key date coin to look for. They did not make a lot of these coins. I have this coin in my collection, not at a 6. I think mine might be at a 3. But this coin did sell for nearly $1,200 at auction, graded by NGC. So you want to look for the 1916 Mercury dime and then flip the coin over to the reverse, and you'll see the D there at the bottom of the coin. So that's what you want to look for, 1916 D mint mark. Now, if you have this coin in very good condition, you're talking a lot of money. So always inspect your coins closely, especially if you guys, inherit coin collections from a family member, or maybe you buy a coin collection, someone's selling it, and you're just searching through it for stuff that they may have missed or they didn't know that they had. Always inspect them closely because you never want to pass up on a coin that's worth thousands of dollars. All right, guys, don't forget to subscribe in the middle. Feel free to check out the videos to the left of me. And until tomorrow, I'll see you guys in the comment section below. This is Couch Collectibles, and this is where I disappear.